Okay, so I'm back on the document from the print backstage view, and now you can see that once I'm back, I'm seeing this line, a dotted line over here, and that is representing that on the left hand side you have one page, and on the right hand side this is the second page. So now I need to do the adjustments. The adjustment could be in terms of the adjusting height and width of the column. So I could say that I want to make it less wide, this date column. I want to have this phase also lesser width, and then you can see now I am able to fit everything all in one page. So now if I press Ctrl P, and now you can see that it is able to, even in the portrait, it's able to accommodate everything inside just one page. So this is one way to adjust the column width to fit all in one page. And now you can see over here that this dotted line is coming. In case if you want to remove it, if you don't like, you can definitely go on to the backstage, go to options, go to advanced, and from here you're gonna see we have settings related to print, and we have over here display option for this workbook sheet 1, and this is selected show page breaks. So if I click on that, and you're gonna see that page breaks is gonna be gone. So I click on OK, and boom, all the page breaks are gone. Now talking about some other different views available for your document, I can go to the status bar, and you see we have 3 buttons over here: a normal view, a page layout view, and the page break view. So by default you are in normal view. If I click on page layout view, it's gonna show you different pages, how they're gonna look like. Let me just zoom out. So you can see showing you that how page is going to look like. You have a header and footer section also appearing over here. You have the measurement rules also appearing over here. And the last one is a page break view. It's going to show you the page, and from here if you want you can adjust the margins, height and width, and how many pages you want to print. All those things you can adjust. Okay, so switching back to the normal view, and now we're gonna talk about some settings related in the page layout, page setup area. So same settings you are getting as you are getting on the backstage. From here you can adjust what margins you want to control, what is the orientation you want to have, portrait or landscape, you can adjust from here. You can check the size of the page your printer prints in. And then we have print area option available. So by default whatever workbooks you create, all the cells they get printed, but if you want that when you're printing only particular cells getting printed, so you can select that. So I can select this thing. So what will happen is whenever I perform the print operation, only this area is going to be selected. So if I say print area, and then I say set the print area, now if I press Ctrl P, and you see over here it's printing only that area that I set as print area. Now go back, and if you want to clear that area, you can again come over here and you say I want to add more area, or you can say I want to clear the print area. So I say clear print area, and that print area gets removed. So now if I print, the entire sheet will get printed. Next, talking about the page breaks, we can insert or remove the page breaks. So if you want that any particular row should come, you want to force any particular row to appear from the new page, I can just put the cursor here or over here, and then I say page break, and then I say insert page break. Now you're seeing over here that a line is appearing, and whatever content is there after project 1 is going to be printed on the new page. So let's see in the page print preview. So you see over here is that we inserted the page break. This is all appearing in the page 1. Let's see in the file print. You see over here 4 pages. This is the first page, second page, third page, and this is the fourth page. So we have forced the page break over there at this location, at this row page project 1. Okay, so we talked about page breaks, and then we have print titles, how you want to print it. It's again taking you to the page setup dialog box. So here also we have the same settings. You want to print the orientation as portrait or landscape. You want to adjust the scaling. You can specify the percentage you want to zoom in or zoom out, or you can specify I want to print the entire document in how many pages wide and how many pages tall. From here you have the same settings related to different print pages. What is the print quality you want to have, And over here we have the margin settings, the top margin, bottom margin, left, right margin, header and footer margin. And in case if your table or print, whatever you are printing is small, you can say I want to center that thing on central horizontally, and I want to center it vertically. Next option we have on footer, header footer. Next option we have on header footer. In the next video I'm going to talk about that. And then last we have the sheet. Now sheet, for this let me open some other workbook, and then we are going to talk about that thing. So I'll just click save and close it, and then I'm going to open some big sheet. Over here I have sample file. Here we have 1000 records. Okay, so the problem with this sheet is I don't have a header, so just say insert row, and I say we have serial number, and then we have heading 1. I don't know what these headings are, so just I'm putting heading 1 2 3 4. That's it, and let's make it bold, and first column bold. Okay, so this is the sheet, and if I print it, you're gonna see that it is wide enough, so I'll not be able to print all in one page. So if I go ahead with the file, print, and you see over here is that how this is printing. This entire 1000 records are getting printed all in 69 pages. When I click on next, you are seeing over here we are getting page numbers from records from 1 to 43, and then when I click on next, we are having 44 to 87. So this is how the printing is happening. So if I want to see in the page break view, that would be much more clear. So you can see over here it's printing down page number 1, then page number 2, and then page number 3, and so on. And then when all the pages are printed vertically, and then it comes on to this page to print this content. So if you are fine with this, it's okay. If you want to print right and then down, so you can change that setting. So I can go on to the page layout, print titles, and from there you can see that we have page order, and which order you want to print. You want to print down and then over, that is the default, or you want to print over. You are seeing over here go right and then down onto the next rows. And then I click on OK. Now you see we have page number 1, this content is going to print it, then page number 2, page number 3, and this is going to be page number 4. So this is how the printing will happen. Now in this case, the problem would be that when you are seeing this page, you are seeing the ID of these items. But when you get to this page, you see some record, but you don't know that this record is for which ID. So that's why we require to repeat this particular column in all other pages, page number 2 and page number 3. And same is the case when you come down, and when you come on to this page, you don't know that whatever numbers you are seeing, what are these numbers, because headings are not getting printed. Let me show you on this page also, page layout. So you can see I am on this page. I guess this is page number 4. So you can see there is no heading appearing over here, that what is this, what information is stored in this column. And same way over here, no heading appearing. So we want to make changes so that every page has the column headings. So to do that thing, we can go over here, and I say, let me switch back to this view. And now what I can do is that, just let me bold, and the first column I just need to make it bold. This one bold. Okay. So now I want to go over here, print titles, and from there I need to specify that which rows should be repeated at the top of every page. So I click on over here. You can see as soon as I bring the mouse in the first column, in the first row, the cursor is changed. So I can click anywhere over here, the entire row gets selected. Same is the case over here, which column you want to repeat. So this column 1, I want to repeat on page number 2 also over here. So I click on this column, and this way we have said that column A should get repeated and row number 1 should get repeated on all the pages. Now when I click on OK and go on to the page layout view, now you're gonna see over here that we have this serial number appearing in the first page also, and serial number getting repeated on the page number 2 also. And same thing is gonna happen when I go to page number 4. You're gonna see that we have this heading getting repeated, page number 4, page number 5 also. You see this heading is getting repeated. So in terms of that, now it's much more readable with the heading left and right. headers, so I'm going to talk about in the next video. I guess I'm done. So hope you found this video useful. If you have any other questions or comments, please post in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video.